Yo, I want to say something. Y'all know that dude. Y'all know that dude William Ladd. You remember that video he put out where two men were dropping this one man on a board on some wood. That's the kind of group I'm going to get. That's the kind of group I gotta go and get. It don't matter how many of y'all helping them. It don't matter how rich the leader is. That's they thing right there. And I'd rather be check, piss poor broke before I work for any such a thing. That's embarrassing. And you don't want to get caught dead in a situation like that. Now you going on? I told what I say. Heaven is where the real individual go, and hell is where the haters go. Trust me, you do not want to cross over after robbing somebody with a group like that. And then you rob the chosen. You rob the, I know this is the spirit, man. This gotta be Pharaoh's spirits. Guy, I know this is a joke. When you gonna turn it off, guy? When you gonna stop it, guy? It's not funny anymore. Cause man, when you meet I done met ghosts. When you meet these people, bro, you feel sorry for them. Like I asked the ghost one time. I said, she said she got killed in her house. She said, what she said? She said she got killed in her house. She said it was a set-up murder. And she got killed in her house. I'm picturing she was sitting like this. And whoever was in the house with her, cousin, a visitor, husband, whoever, knocked her off for some money. So she became a wandering spirit, then she became a vengeful spirit. And when she became a vengeful spirit, she came back into my energy. She came back into my energy. So when she came back into my energy, y'all, she was pretty vengeful. That's why I had to ask, like, who this is? My answer was like, there's a foreigner here. That's what they're telling me. There's a foreigner here. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. At first, I was kind of upset about. Let me finish what I was saying. They said it was a foreigner here, and so I finally get the spirit attention, basically, which I'm not good at yet. So don't ask me to do it. And the spirit said she was murdered, and she said she found out who the murderer was and what it was for. I said, well, why ain't you did something about it? She said she felt sorry for him. And that's how my situation is, bro. Like when I meet these people, bro, like I said, don't matter what gang they in, they low vibration. They ain't never gonna rank up. The top leaders of the gangs already know it. And I ain't never met them. They just gonna be some car runners. I call them car runners, bro. And you know what a car runner is, but when you done been in the game for so long, and you still choosing to be a car runner, I don't know what to tell you. If you done been in the game for a minute, and you still choosing to be a thief, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I can tell you this, I didn't make the majority of my money being no thief. I was glad I got out of that Robin Hood stage, because when I crossed over to the real money, to that merchant life, I said, oh, so this is where the money is. You know what I'm saying? Because in an hour, you might make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If you get lucky. Then over there, you might get an elbow in prison if you ain't lucky. I pass, bro. I don't like looking over my shoulders, bro. But anyway, this group, even they leader, even you, Shawty, even you over there, I ain't gonna say your name. You ain't worth 2 cents neither. I know about all y'all stories. Y'all slept with them men, them nasty men. They would last before they became gangsters. Then next thing you know, they leave for a year or two and become a gang. Can't go back to the area. There's a reason for that, because they done robbed them for drugs. These are the kind of gangsters that will rob a plug just to go do meth. Oh, shit. God forgive me. That wasn't fun. Actually, it was a little bit, but whew, Lord have mercy. Y'all see the women they got with. They got beautiful women. That Dope D, that's a real saying. That originated from some true facts. You ought to see what they put on the D. I call it Cupid arrow. Shit. Oh my God. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. I had one person try to tell me, they said, your family, you got family members involved in that. I'm like, so? I ain't never knew. I never knew. I got family. What they at? I never knew. Like I said, my daddy pretty cool. But he'll sell me out for money. I mean, at the end of the day, this is slum. Oh, well, it's the hood or whatever it is. Hey, he'll sell me out for money, though. My daddy pretty cool, though. He funny as hell. My daddy funny as hell, y'all. I wish he wasn't on. I used to tell him, bro. Because I know the brother that he be listening to. I used to tell him, F that nigga. I used to tell him, man, do you, man, because they be calling you slow over there. I used to tell my partner, I used to say, man, just do you. I wish they would come over here and try to bully you while I'm here. He wouldn't do it, though. He gave them his shirt off his back, bro. He didn't get to give his own family nothing from giving to so many concubine and his own brothers now. They bullies, bro, to him. Because them brothers got some kids that can fight like hell, but they ain't bullying me. Nobody gonna bully me. I don't get bullied. That's why they say I'm hard to deal with, because I don't take no bully. You're not finna bully me even if you finna pay for my check. I'm a grown man. I put my pants on like you put your pants on. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter who you is, bro. Because the way I see it right now with the condition that the world in, we all are sinners. We all have fallen from grace. All of it. It ain't one singled out. It ain't one singled out. Unless you're gonna single out the monks, they don't count though. Better thank God for them. They probably the only thing keeping us together. I was gonna be a monk. I told God I still want to be a monk. He was like, you gonna be a preacher before you be a monk. He was like, you gonna be a preacher before you be a monk. I can't allow you to be a monk. God know I'm trying to sneak over there to fight, bro. God, she said, you ain't fighting, bro. I don't want you fighting. He don't want people to touch me. Let me rephrase myself. He don't want y'all to touch me. Period. I'm telling y'all, I hope y'all did research on everybody who done put their hands on me. Young and old. You better go do research. If you can find them. I only know one person alive that put their hands on me and they mind is gone. It's like somebody took their mind out their head, turned it around and put it back in their head. I ain't lying to y'all. I knew a police officer who was helping my family. And he was getting sick. And he didn't know I knew he was helping my family, but I did, cause I know he one of them kind that black women do all this for black women, all that extra stuff. So make sure my zipper tied up, y'all. I don't want y'all to get on there and say he's not Christianity. I ain't trying to be. I'm trying to help y'all improve. That way, if I did want to be, maybe I would be. But you gotta change something. A lot, actually. You gotta change a lot, actually. But anyway, he got sick. So a cop came into the pod with me. And I knew they were trying to frame me anyway. I said, tell your lieutenant, if he don't get me out of here, out of this situation, he gonna die. I knew it because he's a healthy person, bro. And as soon as he started bullying me and now, when they got me behind them bars, he started dwindling. Sick as hell. He get sicker and sicker and sicker like he was finna go out of here. And not until they let me out, he got well to come back to work again. Otherwise, he was sitting on deathbed, bro. Trying to help my sisters. Trying to help my sisters, bro, finna get out of here for a piece of it, for, you know. I see too much of that. I see too much of that going on. I'm really glad I ain't out there, y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do for me. Y'all out there killing each other. And for people who drop other people on 2x4, on wood, on logs. Y'all out there sacrificing people for a group of people who like to drop individuals on logs. So, with that being said, I'm good in this room. I can stay in this room till I die. If that's what I got to look forward to out there, it ain't man keeping me stuck. It ain't my enemies keeping me stuck. It's God keeping me stuck. You think God finna fall to that level? Obviously y'all do, because there's so many of y'all that fund it. You know you fund it because look at how many church people high preachers getting caught up in it. So you definitely part of the group. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, boy? You know who I'm talking to. You and that girl, you Shawty can't come in my energy no more. I bet she over there sick about dead. I hope you don't die before I say bye to you, but I don't want to say bye to you. I don't want you coming in my end. Don't come over here. Don't drive over here. Don't drive by here. Bro, try to shout out, bro. Ain't no way in the hell I could have did nothing like that to somebody I love for a lust or for a loser. I'm going to just call you a loser, bro, because it's almost to the point that without me, y'all all broke. Either y'all leader. Y'all have been riding my horse for so long, bro. Like I said, I knew when y'all came when I was on Facebook. I tried to warn you, Shawty. I went on your little video on Terror. You started cracking jokes. You started saying, hey, you looking like a cash cow fish head. And you ever seen a cash cow fish head? Exactly. And you was sitting there giggling, hee ha ha. And I was like, let her have it. Let her have it. She needed so bad. I heard you got slapped and started running zigzag recently. I heard somebody slapped you and you were running zigzag. Cause you ain't really about that. You ain't about that life. You got that money like you about that life, and you try to live. Now you got the money, you hiding behind the money, walking about that life as if you about that life. But real gangsters and real females too now, they doing to you what they supposed to do to you, break you. Cause you know how you can keep that. The only way you can keep that image going is by continuing to pay. You paying people, and them gangsters is robbing you blind. I already know. I seen too many people like you go down in my lifetime, bro. Fresh is so clean. I seen too many people like you go down in your lifetime. Y'all robbed from a hard-working, honest. I talked to you. When I did talk to you last, I said, how you gonna feel about yourself when the truth come out? You tell me the truth. You talk to me. That's one thing I respect about you. You know I know. So you don't even run the you don't even do the activist, the role playing no more, which I respect. And you were like, I know. That's embarrassing. You know it. You know it's embarrassing when they catch up with you. Cause y'all gonna look like some straight small foot haters, like my girl be saying. Big foot haters or something like that. Big foot haters or something. Y'all gonna look like some straight haters, bro. Y'all gonna get paid. Y'all. That was a devil deal. I wouldn't have signed it. That shit was embarrassing. I wouldn't have did it. I ain't never even had a. Look to my people, man. You know better God than all them women. You used your tallywhack for the wrong reason. And you did wrong by all them women. And I'm gonna be real with you. Your karma gonna stay back. I mean, you already lining up in hell anyway. But if you wanna save yourself, you don't need to worry about what you done to me. You ain't gonna get to me before you get up out of here. You gonna they emerge in a package for hell now. I got it on. I took pictures of the detail, the information that I was getting. I can't take a picture of all of it because most of the main information comes from my own ability. But I be trying to take a picture what I can. But they emerging right now a package for hell. I call it a package for hell. But it's really like they putting a bunch of souls in a portal, in the purgatory portal. And they finna ship y'all off, bro. I haven't got to that point yet. Like, I don't know when they actually ship the group off, how long before, once they get shipped off. At the moment, I think it's 5 years, though. But if it's less than that, I'll let y'all know. But they put y'all all in this portal, that purgatory portal. That's something finna, you know what I'm saying? Just like this. Ship y'all to hell. And all y'all cowards. Just to imagine y'all going to hell, bro. It's amazing. God tried his best not to send y'all. This whole experiment was really to save y'all from going. Y'all was supposed to meet me and find out the truth about me and immediately abandon ship. But all y'all was on that bad. I want my money. That's why I be flirting, but I ain't really down with y'all industry women like that. But I know how y'all get, bro. I sacrifice money. You get what I'm saying? I'm the genie. I don't need the money. Even though you feel like I need the money, I don't need no money because the people who stole it gonna take care of me. Because they ain't killing that. I wish they would. Because they know they gotta come in my face kill me. It won't be right. I done talk too much. I done talk too much cash money junk, bro. It won't be right to kill a person like me waiting my back turn. It just won't be right. You gotta look me in the eye. That's all I ask for. You can have this, you can have that, you can have this, you can have that, you can have this, you can have that, but you gotta look me in the eye when you kill me. I don't sell out a guy. I don't sell my guy out for no money. I never will. I ain't never thought about it. Like I said, if all else fail, my fairy wife, 'cause I got a fairy wife too, which is already here, incarnated here. My fairy wife and this other merchant businessman gonna kick in and get me out of this disaster. It ain't gonna be nobody I've been contacting. Well, I said something to her once or twice. I avoid her videos and everything because I know she the one. And I don't want to get her energy tied up in everybody else's energy. She's so beautiful. And my fairy wife over there don't like my twin flame over there. So it's best I keep them apart over here too. Because she real powerful. My fairy wife is powerful as well. Just as powerful as my twin flame, which is amazing. Because if you really knew who my twin flame was, you'd be like, good God almighty. I can't tell y'all that. I done gave y'all some hints though. That's why she's so wicked over here, poor thing. I feel sorry for her. I still pray for her. She pray for me too. It's just in her DNA, bro. She love violence, though. I can't deal with it. I told God, you gotta forgive me on that one. That might be how she had, bro. It might not be no demon connected to it. She might be, according to God, they got her in a slow. Since she did all this wickedness to me, she basically, and she's mentally challenged in the spiritual world. They got her mentally challenged in the spiritual world, cause she keep attacking me for the wrong man. And since she wants to keep doing that, they paralyze her mind to make her think that is the guy. So she'll never get it right, you know. Unless she try hard, and she ain't gonna try that hard. She got too many habits, y'all. She got habits she should have let go of when she was a teenager. And then she got these new habits. And some of them new drugs that she done incorporated. What she don't know is them drugs trigger the pineal gland. When I tell folks that, I'm trying to tell people they made these drugs so you would cut your God mind off. So you would cut God and Jesus. So you would cut Jesus slap off. They made these drugs to attack your crest chakra. I was just studying the drug. I wasn't on meth for 2 years, y'all. That's all I did it for. I was just experimenting. That's why I bounced back faster. It's still gonna be about it's still gonna be about 6 more months before I get my full energy back though. Unless I go out there and run, which I might do when wintertime come around. If I go out there and run obsessively a lot, I love Amber Rose. I'm sorry, sweetheart, for saying your name on it. I just love that woman. In a good way, in a godly way, y'all. I love her realness. I mean, rather, I don't know if she role playing. I think it's real though. It's authentic. My ancestors, we all like. Normally, my ancestors like you authentic. And like that's another thing I want to say, y'all, to the world. I mean, to some of these spiritualists, yeah, they do probably got cameras around, but that's after the fact that they trying to save your ass. You get what I'm saying? Cause they probably just tapped in your energy by luck the first time, and they probably, you know, cause some of these people are spiritual investigators. So, you know, with that being said, with them being spiritual investigators or whatever, they gotta have cameras eventually around to check your whereabouts and make sure you're safe. But I just, like I told them, make sure you complete these missions. You can skip mine, cause mine been over. They robbed me in 20. They finished me off in 2020. But make sure you finish these missions, cause that's gonna make y'all gonna become this thing. Y'all gotta put your own work in. This thing y'all gotta do for yourself. Y'all gonna become so great at what y'all do. Like I said, channel like YouTube gonna be paying you to be on there. Like they gonna need you, you know. And that's where you gonna stay at. Cause you should be at the top of the list. When they play them movies, I can't remember them Greek mythology movies. And when the people gotta go see the sorcerer or the oracles or whatever, and they show them in these gowns, they looking funny and crazy. That's who y'all are. That's who y'all are. And when you go see these people, you gotta give these people something that the average person like myself could never afford. And that's who y'all are. Y'all need to get back in y'all place. Y'all shouldn't. Right now it seems like y'all in the middle, down there between the last and the middle and the second person. You shouldn't even be right there up here. You should be at the top. You should be at the very top, even higher than you should be up there really with the 1%, honestly. And eventually you're gonna be there. You are gonna be there. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. It ain't government in the world gonna be able to stop it. And y'all got too much power together. It's sad though to me because I could kind of tell which one of y'all supposed to be grouped together throughout the whole world. I'm just watching tarot for 5 years. I'm supposed to read cards, y'all, but I got a certain card I want to get, and I ain't gonna start it till I get those cards. That's one of my pet peeves. That's one of my low vibrational Capricorn ways that I never straighten up. And if I can't start something the way I want to start it, I ain't gonna waste my time doing it. And I tell God that too. I won't tell God nothing, but I explain that to God too, you know. But anyway, I want to thank God, bro, because I don't know what they doing to me, but I know they're doing it. And this thing that's coming alive on me, this thing that's growing on me, and internally and externally, that I gave up on years ago, you know. I thought I was just crippled, you know what I'm saying? But I already know now there's one more button that I need to push personally that's going to activate all these. And right now they telling me not to push that button because they using that at the moment to put their energy on somebody else. Basically, the damage I do to myself is really going to whoever. It's going to the person who secretly robbed me, thinking they're getting away with it, looking like a possum. That's why I never cared about your chicken head like that. I'm missing one. I mean, my team. I ain't talking to my spiritual team. I'm not talking to y'all. You know I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to the scumbags that sacrifice their own kids for a bag. Sacrifice their own lovers for bags. I'm talking to them, y'all. But I want to thank God, man, because He giving me so much. Like, if I'd have had this kind of power in high school, I would have fell out fast, bro. I'd have fell out real fast because I wouldn't have known how to deal with it. They even showed me how, like, the male enemies that perverse my females show me how they sex is evaporating, basically. How they penis full of diseases. Their own woman don't want to be one. They done showed me everything, y'all. I mean, all the way down to the STD. How I supposed to know that? They show me all this in the spiritual realm, though. That's why I'm glad I'm single. I'm glad I ain't got no friend, no partner, because a lot of them readings that y'all doing ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been trapped in this room, and I've been trapped with my pop. Even though my pop probably part of it, I know he ain't the brains behind it, because I know my pop. He just a funny guy, man. He just love money and love to be funny. He love to walk, ride around, make people laugh, whatever. He a great mechanic, but he never did invest in it. All of them was great at mechanic work, especially the motorcycles and stuff. And they sister should have been their accountant. And their brother named Dave, he should have been their manager. That would have been a billion dollar business today. But instead they kept competing with one another. Buying stuff, fixing up stuff, and going to compare it with each other on holidays and stuff. That shit that was beneath me, bro. Growing up as a child seeing it, I thought it was fun and cool. But then when I got older and I seen the same cycle, that's a cycle, bro. It's a cycle at this point. I felt sorry for him. I still do. And that's why I told y'all that ghost thing. That's why that ghost didn't want to get rid of them people, because it seemed like whatever they killed her for, I guess the ghost felt like they needed it. But justice can't be served like that, though. So the ghost got to rest, you know what I'm saying?